Welcome back and welcome to Module 6, the final module of this course, which is a little different from previous installments in that this module is slightly longer, consisting of 8 parts rather than 6, and in that this module will be of most benefit to the many of you who have followed the whole course thus far, have practiced the exercises and visualizations from all the previous modules, and as a result have reached a specific point in your spiritual development and awareness. Now, what exactly do I mean by a specific point? Well, as a spiritual seeker who has followed each part of the previous 5 modules, you should by now be feeling fairly competent and comfortable when meditating. You have learned how to gain access to your heart mind and, as a result of doing so, understand how to stream light energy out into the world and into specific situations. You have created your own inner sanctuary, a sacred place you can visit regularly to find peace, to think clearly and correctly and in an unbiased way, and to help yourself with life's challenges. You should be dealing with those challenges in new and more effective ways, and if you have discovered that you have mediumistic tendencies as a result of following this course and practicing the techniques it has detailed, you will perhaps by now also be considering and investigating the further development of those gifts. As a result of you regularly visiting and regularly operating from your inner world, your interaction with your outer world should be quite a different experience these days. You will have found yourself viewing life here from a completely different perspective, from a spiritual perspective, from the correct perspective. This module will further expand that spiritual perspective, guiding you through special meditations on specific spiritual themes that have been given to humanity by a discarnate spokesperson from higher vibrations over many years, with me acting as a trance medium, as a conduit for this information. This module will also invite you in the stillness, in the quiet, to examine and consider some profound inner contemplations intended to give you further spiritual insights and to challenge, expand and clarify your understanding of the spiritual universe, of this world, and of the higher vibrational underpinnings that lie behind this illusion we believe to be reality. In short, it's now time, as a conclusion to our course, for us to indulge in some advanced spiritual thinking, in some heart thinking. But before we do this, I'd like to share with you a few brief insights regarding the origins of the meditations that form a part of this module. These are not my creation. They were given to humanity by an advanced discarnate spirit known as Joseph, who has lived many lives on earth and is now the spokesperson for a soul group, a family of elevated, like-minded spirits that I have been in communication with for many years now as a medium. The meditations are taken from the Joseph Communications series of books, the contents of which Joseph delivered through me whilst I was in a trance state, with him taking over my body and mind for the duration of each communication session in order to deliver information the soul group considers to be of vital importance to humanity at this pivotal point in our history. I spent over a decade of my life working in this way to allow Joseph, who speaks on behalf of his vast soul group, millions of spirits who are deeply concerned for the future of humanity, our planet and all life here, to make these vital spiritual insights available to the world. Included in the communications he delivered were a number of powerful meditations, some of which I will guide you through as this module unfolds. We'll also be examining some of the key themes Joseph strongly invites us to seriously consider in order to further our spiritual knowledge and capabilities, and in order to approach our personal and global situations from the correct perspective and set ourselves free. So, without further ado, as they say, I invite you to view part 2 of this module, which we are releasing at the same time as this introduction, and in which we begin the first of our examinations of Joseph's key themes, and also add a new capability, a new function to our personal inner sanctuary. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel now and hit the bell to be notified of subsequent parts in Module 6 and to access earlier modules. And please also consider subscribing to our other channels, which feature many more videos and spiritual perspectives from the Joseph Communications, the Band of Light, and myself. Links can be found at the end of this video and also at the bottom of the channel page.